Hey everyone, it's Leftovers for Dinner and Bender Oak, and today we're on the Dismal Swamp Canal Trail. It's at least 8 miles of clear paved road. It used to be a highway, and then they built a new highway, and then they were like, what are we going to do with all this road? Well, it's a perfect place for bicyclists like you see way up there, and it's a good place to take your dog. So we're actually going to see how far we can go. Started at about 5 p.m. or so, and I think we've got 1.25 miles done so far. Going to keep going and see how it goes. One thing I can say about this trail is that it's very smooth because it's a highway, or was a long time ago, and they keep up with it, which is pretty cool. While you're walking, you can always turn and look at some interesting stuff. Granted, the sun's to the back of me, which is a big no-no, but bam, right there, lots of swamp. It's just neat stuff to look at, and there's places where Ben likes to go and he just stops and he goes and looks at stuff, or, you know, stands by the edge of the swamp, just overlooking the water, which is kind of cool. And like I said, they try to clear the sides just in case. Normally this is a really busy trail, so if you like to dilly-dally like me and Ben do, and stop or, you know, resituate yourself, you might want to make sure you stay on the side of the road, which we've been doing. And, oh, look at this. Ben, stop. It is a what to do before and if you encounter a bear. Care of the city of Chesapeake. Enjoy bears from a distance. Never feed or attract bears. Give the bear a chance to leave the area. Protect small children so they won't panic and run. Keep dogs on leash and under control. A roaming dog may be perceived as a threat. Did you hear that, Ben? Yeah. So, that's pretty cool. Lots of rules. And there's even a phone number if you see a human-bear encounter. That's kind of weird. Well, hello, sir. I'm a bear. No, but yeah, pretty helpful. There's also historic mile markers and things like that. Like Glencoe and the Dismal Swamp Canal, just information about building the roadway and things. So, all in all, nice. It's a windy day today, well, breezy I should say, and I did have to wear bug spray. I didn't spray it as thoroughly because I figured, hey, it's windy, but I got bit a bunch. So I think Ben is trying to find something to do or poop, so we're gonna go. I saw these when I was in Carolina. I guess Virginia's got their own as well. This is a bug trap, apparently a Virginia Department of Wildlife or whoever. They actually want to test the populations of certain bugs and collect as many as they can to catalog them. Kind of neat. Don't mess with it. Don't step too close to it. And the more human avoidance, the more natural results. So yeah, this one looks like it's a gypsy moth trap, but I know for a fact the ones in Carolina, they were just trying to catch everything. So yeah, kind of neat. I was surprised I just saw this. Looks like Ben and I found a geocache. It's pretty awesome. Just, you know, using our geosense. Really cool container, look at that. It looks like some sort of pipe thing. So we're gonna sign this, find out what's inside, and carry on. Well, Bender Oak and I hit the 2-mile marker on the trail, and we decided to look for a letterbox. The only thing we found is a lovely brown pool of water, and pretty, you know, defeated here. Also a little thirsty. We read the clues, so we went 4 highway markers south, and that didn't lead anywhere except for to a no trespassing sign. So we backtracked and now we're here. And yeah, just looks like a big old swampy pile of stuff with stuff jumping in and mosquitoes biting me on the arm really hard. This, and shells, which is kind of weird. So we're gonna head back. I know this park closes at sunset, and there's a lot of hunting signs. I'm not sure if you can see that one. It's like no hunting or trespassing and stuff. So we're not going to do either one of those, and we're also not going to be walking around here so that somebody can shoot us. Hunting, they have a lot of but hunting warnings, like no hunting within 151 yards of the Dismal Swamp Canal Trail. But still, I recommend wearing a bright yellow or bright orange shirt. So, yeah, we're gonna go. Okay, Ben? Don't eat grass. Because if you eat poison ivy, I don't even know how to deal with that. Okay? Ben.